Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Crafting Adventures with Amy. It's been a while since I've put out any content, any videos. My life is busy. As I've said in the past, I do in-home daycare. The kids keep me busy, and then our grandkids keep us busy, and just daily life does. Welcome to any new subscribers, and thank you for coming back, to everyone that came back. I never know how to word it. I think I do it different every time. If I put my head back, I get a glare from the door back there, so I'm trying to keep it kind of down so I don't get that glare. But what I've been working on lately is some things for, in June, I'm going to do a vendor table at an event. And so I've been crocheting up a bunch of stuff to try to sell at it. I'm going to show everything. I'm going to show things and I'm going to pause it or stop it and then do another video and show some more, because I'm trying to take pictures of things and get them put away so I can get them ready for the show and know what I have. So there's no like rhyme or reason, or I'm just showing. I brought some stuff over here and I'm just going to show it, and then I'm going to get it put away, and then I'll bring some more over here. So, and at the end, I'll try to remember to put in a couple pictures of how I'm going to have it set up. We just did like a mock setup at my house here, but there's no saying if I do that exactly that way, or when you get to the event, you might change it around. I've only done one other event, and it was really small. It was different. It was at a kind of like a racing event. It didn't really go real well for my type of item, so, and it was an outside event. So here we go. I'm not going to say what I'm pricing stuff at, because honestly, I'm not positive. So I'm just going to show you what I've made, and then I'm going to take pictures and get it packed up and then show you some more. So I have made a bunch of the crocheted water balloons, and how I'm selling them is I've got them in some mesh bags, these small mesh bags. And I bought these bags at the dollar store. I think there were 3 to a pack for $1.25. So I thought that wasn't too bad. And then in these one, there's orange, purple, and a blue, and yellow. I think I put 12 to a bag, so I just picked, I think I did 3 of each color in a bag to make 12. And then I have this bag, and then I have a bag of kind of some pastel-y pinks and different colors too, so I'll show them too. So I've got the bag of the purple, orange, yellow, and blue. And then the other bag is right here, same kind of bag, and it has sparkly pink, and this is kind of a sparkly lime. I don't know if you can you can see the sparkle in that a little bit. Pink and lime, and this blue, tealish blue color is sparkly, and then this variegated is not sparkly, it's like a baby print. So these 4 are in the other bags. So each bag has 12 to a bag. I am making some teddy bears, and here they're all going to have variegated bodies, and then the ears and the nose and the arms and the legs have some solid on them. I didn't have quite enough purple, I didn't think I did, to make the whole leg, the bottom of the leg and the leg in solid purple. I didn't want to run out, so I did the variegated at the bottom, and then it has a little tail on it. So I just have one in this color. I'm doing one with a variegated pink and a solid pink, and then one with kind of a greenish color and then a solid green. It's more like a olive or a light sage green. So we've got some bears. Now I've made a few of these, 2 of them, and I'm going to make a few more. This is a tic-tac-toe board. It's supposed to be like for travel, and you're supposed to put magnets on them so they kind of stick on here, but I did not do that part. And I don't want to do Velcro either, because Velcro, the one side of the Velcro sticks to the yarn. So it's a pouch or like a bag. And that's what this up here is, to cinch it shut, and then you can tie it or whatever. And then inside, I mean, it's a huge bag for the little pieces inside. But there is, you know, it's just basic circles, and it's kind of dark in here. There's the X's and the O's for tic-tac-toe. So I think there's 9 total. 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's 8. I don't know. But there's the tic-tac-toe game. So I've made 2 of them, and then I've got another one started, and then I'm gonna make another one. So, and then I have these little these little loveys. Now these are just a small stuffed animal. Just a little cute little stuffed animal. Kind of smash his face a little bit, but a cute little, this is a little lamb. And then I just made a little granny square lovey to go on it. And this is made with a ponytail holder in the middle. And you just put it over the lovey, the stuffed animal. And it just makes a cute little stuffed animal. Get his ear out there. Stuffed animal lovey. I don't remember how many of these I have. I made these a while ago and brought them to that other event. I think I only sold 1. I think I might have 12, but I'm not positive. I'll know when I take pictures and log stuff in. So, and then there's a bunny with a different color shade of pink and white lovey to go around it. And then there's a blue bunny. These I think I bought around Easter time, but they're just cute little animals anyways. I'm still going to try to sell them. And then a duck with the yarn, the lovey for it. So I've got all those. This is another one of the tic-tac-toe boards. So 2 different colors of green. I'm just making them with different colors. Just using yarn I have already. And then the last for this segment, and then I'm going to be shutting it off, and then I'll put all the videos together. So I've made 2, but I'm going to make some more of, fix his ear, of the little baby Yodas, or aliens, because I don't think you're supposed to use the Yoda word. So, but he's got a little belt, his coat. I like it. It was really easy to make, you know, cute little body, and they're really easy to make. So I'm going to make some more of these. I just haven't yet. But I've got 2 of them made. And then at the sale, I'm only going to put 2 out at a time. They're going to go in this cute little basket that my friend found for me. My table kind of has, we're kind of doing like burlap colored tablecloths. And then I have black accents with mine, and she has white. I don't think I mentioned, I have a friend of mine that's going to do it with me. So we're doing the vendor event together. So yeah, they're going to just sit in this bowl, and I'm only going to put 2 out at a time. I don't want to pile them in here and have them look like a hot mess. So there's these 2. So I'm going to pause this, and then, or I'm going to shut it off, and then I'll do another short video when I grab some more of the stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, the next things I'm going to show, a little bit ago, or they're still out there, is a turtle memory game. Now, I've got 2 of them made, and here's just how mine looks. I adjusted the pattern a little bit. We always do when we make things. The head is really floppy yet, but I didn't like how the legs kind of curled up and stuff. But, so it's a turtle. And then on the back, there's a button that you open it. And then inside the mama turtle, there's all the baby turtles. Here's underneath it. Okay, I had to pause a minute for my husband came in the house. Then, like I was saying, inside is all the baby turtles. And it's a matching game. So underneath the turtles is a colored circle, and the tops of them are all the same. Now, as you can see, these 2 don't match. Woo! They don't match, but these 2 do. So you set them on your table, this direction. Silly Amy. You put them on the table this way, you know, so all the shells are facing up. I didn't do eyes on them at all, but so you put them down with all the shells facing up, and then the kids or whomever is playing it, you turn over two to see if they match. And if they match, you get those two. Now I think there's 10 colored matches in here, so there's 20 turtles total in here. So we've got a turtle one, and then I had someone in our Zoom group, the Zoom group I go into, ask me if I knew how to do a frog one. Well, really, the main part is just a circle pattern. So I made it a little bit bigger, but I made a frog one. So here's the front of the frog, and then inside are all the frog pieces, the memory game pieces. And they're just frog ones. So they all kind of look like the front one. And then again, on the backs are, you know, the matching game part. So you put them on the table this way, and kids turn them over to see if they get a matching piece. So I have a frog one. And again, there's 10 matches in here. So there's 20 frogs total in here. And then I made a unicorn one. I saw someone else make a unicorn one. I thought, oh, I could do that. So I did basic circle pattern again. And then it was really fun. I got to decorate the front of it. This is like a sleeping unicorn. And the flowers up here, flower pattern I found. And I did a fun polka dotted button on that. And you see the flowers are trying to escape. But inside are all flowers. The front of the flower is this color. All of them have black in the middle. I was going to do yellow, but I wanted yellow on the back for one of the colors. So I did them all black in the middle. And then you turn them over and see these two match. They're gray. And again, another one. They get kind of crumpled up in here, but you just got to, you know, flatten them out a little bit. And then on the back of this one is kind of an orange peach color. So again, you lay them down flat, and then they just turn them over to see if they get a match. Just like a regular memory game. So, and I've got 2 of each of these made. So there's 6 of those memory games. Then my sister wanted to crochet a Hello Kitty. So we started making one together. Hello, Sally, if you're watching this. She loves Hello Kitty. So we started making one. She hasn't gotten back to making hers, but I couldn't wait. I wanted to get mine done. So I finished my Hello Kitty. She was over yesterday and she got to hug it. She got to hug it a couple times, I think. But all of my stuffed animals seem to have a turned head. You know, when I sew the heads on, they always seem to be turned. But hey, everybody is different in what they make. So, but it was fun to make. So we have a Hello Kitty. And then, in the past, I made dinosaurs for church camp. I made 15 of them. And then, moving my chair closer to me. And then, someone else had asked me if I would make her granddaughter a dinosaur. And so I made her a couple so she could choose. I've made a few of them. So I made some dinosaurs for this sale too. And these are all from the same creator. They're just different dinosaurs. And I don't remember what the official name is for each dinosaur or what type it is. I will, when I do the sale, I'll have that wrote down somewhere. But, so here's another one done in like an orange and then kind of a gold orange. And there's a little one to go with it. Now they can either be, someone can buy them together and maybe save a few bucks, or they'll be listed separately. So this is just like a baby one that goes with this one. So there's those 2. They don't all have mates that go with them. This one here is just one of the ones, the same type that I made. He's got a wobbly head. Now I've kind of gotten better on the heads since I've made all those church ones. But he's an older one and he's still got a wobbly head. So, so that's that one. And then this one is in green. This pattern, it's a green dinosaur. And then it has a little one that goes with it. Or they can, you know, if someone wants to buy this one, the next person isn't going to know that they were a pair. So I'll be labeling them separately. And if someone wants to buy them together, I'll offer it to them for a few bucks cheaper. So I'm in this just to have fun with the art, the craft of crocheting. I have a daytime job, a full-time job. So I'm not in it to, you know, I don't live off of this. So, and then this is a sleeping bunny. I found this pattern somewhere too. I'm not going to link all the patterns because I've been grabbing patterns from lots of different places. So some are free, some are paid for. But this one is, you know, you can lay on the side. When I put the pictures in at the end, it'll have it like laying on the side. Because it's supposed to be a sleeping, maybe it goes this way better, I don't know. But it's a sleeping bunny. But it is, you know, it's flat enough down here too, you could have it sitting. But if you're sleeping, you want to be laying down. So, but it's a soft too. And then another dinosaur. This one. Looks weird, he doesn't have anything on his head. But he does have these going down him for whatever kind of dinosaur it is. I will go in and find the patterns and write it all down so I kind of know when the sale happens. But here's another dinosaur. This is the last dinosaur. And then I have just a small bear I made. Just trying out some different patterns. So that's a small bear I've got. And then this zebra. Now I started it's probably a girl. I think it has pink on it. I started it quite like a couple years ago. And I was just going through some stuff and I found it. And I just had to do the mane and then put it together. I had all the pieces done. I had to do the heart here and then the flower up here. But it's just it's a flat one. It's just called like a snuggler or a cuddler. And then it's got the tail, and then the bottom of the tail is frayed too, just like, and then here's the mane. So it's first time doing a mane and stuff. I think I did it kind of long, but I don't have time really to go through and trim it all down. So it is what it is, but it's fun to, it can be snuggled with or whatever, or some kid can lay on this part and have that. I don't know. It is kind of hard to set it up for sale, but who knows? We might come up with a way to do it. And then I did some keychains. I'm going to make some more yet, but I'm just showing what I have done right now. I probably won't do another video when I may add to it. I don't know that I'm really going to make anything different wise, but I just might add to them. Now, I made some of these. Now, I think that it's called a axolotl or something. But I found a couple different patterns. So, there's a couple different ones. I'm going to make a few more of these. Maybe another one or so of this. And just depends on what kind of time I have. Yeah, I've only got a couple weeks left. So, but there's those. And then I'll show the different keychains. I am going to make some more bees. I've got 2 bees made. One turned out really big and one small. I thought I had the same pattern, but clearly I did not do it the same. I must have, because it might be the same pattern, but I clearly didn't follow it right. So, but there's 2 bee keychains. They never want to sit the right way. Then you get them stuck on your fingers. But there's 2 bee keychains. Their little faces. And then I made these whales. They're pretty big. They're not tiny. And they're keychains, but kids, you can get them for kids' backpacks and stuff too. Kids like stuff like this too. But there's a green with white, a peach colored one with white, and then come back in here. There's a purple with gray on the bottom, And then kind of a lightish medium blue with gray on the bottom. Whales. And then I did some flower keychains. And I think I have 4 of them. So there's one here. And there's this one. And this one. And then this one. There's flower keychains. And then I made some small octos. This is the only octopus pattern I could get to work out for me. But I think in the future I'll get more to work out for me. But here's, because I can crochet stuff. I don't know why I couldn't get the other ones to work. So just this one, which is kind of the ruffly bottom for the octopus. Here's that one. A pink. Then the peach colored one. Then green. And yellow. Hello. And then the only other thing I think I have to show is just some dishcloths and scrubbies that I have. Oh, and then I have some